The universe is made up of billions and billions of stars. In fact, if you were to take the universe and try to fit it into a baseball stadium, it would take over 9. Similarly, the wrestle universe also has a large quantity of things in them. Countless videos spanning various genres, so much so that sifting through can be quite the daunting task, so allow me to help you curate your own experience. Welcome to the hidden gems of the universe. I know why you're all here, my dudes. We're here to look at the cute wrestlers, right? Well, I have the video for you. The Yukata Collection 2017 is just that, the roster of 2017 posing in yukatas while a tropical theme plays. The girls look good, and we got to see wrestlers who have since left the company, like Yu, Reika Saiki, Asasa Takagawa, and even Maho Korone's severed arm included. And I guess Ito missed the memo because she came dressed in a goth Lolita outfit. Next is something for all you ladies out there, all 2% of you. Boys, with a Z, or a Z for all you 54.5% of you. Boys is a female-only show run by DDT and is focused on giving women what they want. What do women want? No idea, it's a mystery, and what are women anyway? This show is styled after Kabukicho's host clubs. Danshako Dino runs a wrestling host club, and the wrestlers are broken up into 2 teams. Winning a match scores the team a point, and whoever scores the most points wins. The wrestlers come out with stylish suits and wigs, and they hand out roses to the women in attendance. The wrestling matches are pretty decent to very good, and every boys show has its own theme, so they're not all samey. Remember when people could just hang out and talk? I don't. I was never invited to such festivities. Fortunately, I have Tokyo Women's Association to keep me company. I can't understand any of the conversations, but that's typical for me in real life anyway. Anyway, the video is the wrestlers of Tokyo Joshi sitting around and having fun. Even though I can't understand them, there are moments that are fun to watch. We find out that Zack, Kamiyu's dog, can't understand Japanese, even though Yuka tries her hardest. That Miyu loves roughhousing and picks a fight with almost everyone in her tiny apartment. Oh yeah, the video is coming to you not live from Miyu's apartment, so you can see her tasting books. She has a nice pink WWE Divas book. And she reads from an English conversation book, so we get more English Miyu.
Good evening. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You.
Here's a hot 12 for you, Mama. Mama. Mama って書いてるもん。Would you like to sit at a table or in a tatami room?
I want to sit in a tatami room.
She finally reveals a lost item, the Tokyo Joshi Pro 2015 documentary. I really want this DVD. I saw the trailer and I'm interested in it. For one, I could use it for B-roll for videos, and also there's possibly Kana footage I haven't seen which I need to get my hands on. I was actually planning on going on an expedition to various used DVD stores around Tokyo on a quest to find it. Maybe someday. Anyway, Tokyo Women's Association is good background noise and I recommend to lonely people like myself. DDT used to run the DDT General Election, which is just what it sounds. DDT wrestlers run for a popularity contest in hopes that they can receive a title shot by the end of it. Votes are counted as you would receive a ballot slip if you purchased the wrestler's merchandise, which would be a good idea for other companies to try so fans could actually see their favourites have a title shot they might not normally have. The election starts in August and goes on until the end of October. Wrestlers are not allowed to promote themselves in the election during matches. Such actions are against the rules. But there are, however, many speeches the wrestlers did to explain why they should be considered. If you have a favourite wrestler, go and find their speech and see how they did. Ito's there as well, so it's more relevant to most people watching, but my favourite is Yoshihiko's speech. If you haven't heard of Yoshihiko, I don't know how to catch you up to speed. Just type Yoshihiko into YouTube, you'll know it when you see it. The video is great and is longer than most of the other speeches because Yoshihiko has a lot to say. Unfortunately, Yoshihiko didn't make it very far in the election, not even reaching the top 20. I guess people thought he was full of hot air. Tish. It's time for your main event. Kota Ibushi's Apartment Wrestling is a special thing. It's mainly the reason I am making this video. In the not too distant future of 2011, a dilapidated apartment building is due for destruction. However, the previous tenants are unwilling to leave, and so the landlords call the help of one hench, the current double IWGP champion, Kota Ibushi. The universe the video takes place in assumes that all wrestlers are in their wrestling gear at all times. Kota enters the first apartment, and well, after trying not to laugh, it all kicks off from there. The rest of the video takes on the structure of a video game. As Ibushi beats another boss, he gets a key and advances another level in the building. Eventually, player 2 enters the game as Ibushi saves Michael Nakazawa from something nefarious. The two continue on and eventually make it to Danshoku Dino's apartment. We'll stop here for now. But there are much more highlights for you to see for yourself. Kota Ibushi's Apartment Wrestling is extremely entertaining to watch, and Ibushi does his best to wrestle in such awkward conditions, and matches never last long enough for them to be boring. The match starts, they do their spots, and then move on to the next floor. Another aspect I find appealing is the awful video quality. It's 4:3, and one of the cameras has a real problem with the white balance. It doesn't affect the enjoyment of the matches, as it's clear enough there, but moving around the building it looks pretty gnarly. I like how it looks though, has a real found footage vibe. Which I guess is kinda true, I found this on the site completely by chance, which makes it more special for me. I hope you have enjoyed this brief glimpse into what the universe has in store for us, but there are still many unexplored videos I could not get to. So that is a task for any intrepid DDT-stronaut. Take up the task, explore those tags, and find something amazing. Thanks for watching this short video. I didn't think it'd be this bad. Short. I just really wanted to talk about Kota Ibushi's Apartment Wrestling without spoiling it for anyone who would be interested in watching it. And so I had to cobble together a few other things that I found interesting while just perusing the catalogue of the many videos of, Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.